This video demonstrates the Lukkarikone timetable service. Lukkarikone is a Finnish word for timetable machine. Lukkarikone is a new service at Lahti University of Applied Sciences. You can find the Lukkarikone from the desk or directly at lukkarit.lamk.fi. Go for the In English link in the upper right corner. Anyone can look into the timetables without signing in, but if you want to see an automatic schedule based on your own reservations or a schedule you have made for yourself earlier, or save a new schedule, log in with your Microsoft Active Directory ID our school has provided you. You can find instructions for using the Lukkarikone from the instructions link on the top of the page. Go for the English flag. At the Settings tab, you can save a schedule or personalize the information shown in the schedule. Basically, uncheck the information which you don't want to see. I personally want to see all these things, and I prefer the calendar form over the list form. The idea of this service is that you can plan your own schedules and timetables, but you still need to enroll to courses in Vinhaville. Only when you have enrolled to courses and the teacher has accepted you as a participant, you will most definitely have a seat at lectures, and your name is on the list of participants. This way you'll make sure that you will also have the assessments in your transcript once the implementation is finished. Let's make a couple of timetables so you get the hang of this service. At first, let's create a schedule based on my own reservations. Press here. I have been attached to reservation study implementation. This schedule will include all reservations made for the implementations I have enrolled in at Vinhaville. I have only enrolled to this one course, so the list is short in my case. I want to choose this schedule as my default schedule. It means that from now on, once I log into Lukkarikone, it is the schedule I will see at first. Of course, I need to enroll to courses first so that Lukkarikone can create a schedule of my reservations. Schedules are most often created for student groups. Once you log in again, this service will retrieve information from Vinhaville about the groups you are attached to. So you can create schedule based on your student group reservations, but please remember that this is not enough. You still need to enroll to the courses in Vinhaville. Now I can see the schedules of my student group and the schedules based on my own reservations. You can also create schedule by yourself. I mean, you can choose the implementations and groups from which you want to build a schedule. This is how you do it. Use the Search tab to search for study implementations. You can do search by course name or ID, lecturer's name or group ID. The search word must contain minimum of 3 characters. Here's an example. I will search information about the group based on its name. I can add the group schedule to the study basket by clicking the plus sign in the beginning of the row. To view the schedule, I will press View Schedule button. I will have this current week as a default. A fast way of knowing where I will find some data is to click on the list view. Or I can use the calendar and arrows to go where I want. A click on the reservation will give more information about it. Once you find something you want to participate in, you need to enroll to course at Vinhaville. To make sure that you enroll to this particular implementation, write down the individual implementation ID so you can find it easily at Vinhaville. There are separate instructions for how to do the enrolling. I will not go into details here. Sometimes the student group is divided into several small groups. You can use the hide reservation function on upper right corner of the reservation. You can also use the minus sign to hide those reservations which you are not interested in. If you want to see the reservations again, press Hidden Reservations. If you want to search for individual study implementations, go for Search tab. First, choose the criteria: implementation's name or ID, lecturer's name or group ID. This is a good function if you want to find individual courses to complete your schedule. Fill in search word, for example, the course name containing the word marketing. You can filter the search results by program, office, meaning faculty, type, language, or starting semester. And because I have the group calendar in my study basket already, the service tells me how well these implementations fit into my calendar. You can add the implementations you are interested in to your study basket by clicking the plus icon in the beginning of the row. If the row doesn't include that kind of catalog icon, it is a sign that this implementation does not have any reservations for some reason. If you want to search individual courses implementations, select under the Study Implementations, first the basis which you are searching for information. This is a good search if you want to find individual courses to complete the group schedule. You can choose the implementation's name or the ID, the teacher, or the group as a search criteria. Then enter the search word. Here you can see the individual implementation reservations in their individual color. To view the schedule, press View Schedule button. You can also use the spot search. Click some empty spot in your calendar view. You can adjust the time, choose how long a spot you are trying to fill, and which faculty studies you are interested in. Press Search for study implementation. Lukkarikone will give you options for filling the spot. Click Course ID for further information. And implementations time for a list of reservations. If you want to view the implementations in Calendar View or add them to your schedule, press the Study Basket button. Let's pretend I have now searched for something that I want to look into later. So I will save all the information in my current study basket so that I can continue with this later. I will go for Settings tab. Here I can save this study basket contents as a schedule. For example, Plans for Spring 2016. Now I have it in my saved schedules. I can retrieve this information anytime simply by pressing Open. It will bring me the contents of this basket, and View Schedule button will guide me to the calendar view. This service is currently offering the iCal conversion. If you choose to use this, please be extra careful because the conversion is only one-time deal. Your email and calendar will be missing all the updates that have been made after your conversion time. You need to repeat the conversion basically really often because there will be timetable updates, especially in the beginning of the new academic year. I hope this service is of help to you when planning your studies, and you can make the most of courses offered by Lahti University of Applied Sciences.